Good morning, everybody. This is Ryan Gilkerson, lead creative at Company 119, and we're going to make some music today. You know, you're on the coffee cup. We talk about digital marketing, we talk about strategies for relating to people and selling, and we also talk about branding. One of the hottest guys in Cleveland in the entertainment industry is DJ Ryan Wolf. He's the official DJ of the Cleveland Browns, and you can catch him every day on Z1079 FM here in the city. But what I love about Ryan and why I've got him on here today is that he has taken everything about himself and created a brand that's easily recognizable, and it's something that's making him very profitable. So let's bring him on now. Ryan, thanks for joining us, bud.
What's going on, bro?
So, Wolfie, man, it's I've watched you for a long time with what you've done, and right now it's a unique time for DJs, especially in that particular industry. DJs for a long time didn't have to do things like create a brand. You didn't have to do things like have logos and a virtual an online presence and things to get booked. Now your marketing is just like any other artist in the industry. Tell me a little bit about what it's like for you to find your place in the industry through your branding and through your marketing.
I don't. I think that's just something that's always been me. So I don't think it's always like it was like, oh, I know I need to brand to turn me, turn my brand up. I'm more so just that's just how I always been. So
Sure.
I knew that before I even started DJing, I used to like I remember when Obama got elected president.
Mm-hmm.
I made some T-shirts and was trying to sell them. So I was all into the Photoshops and things like that, and
Sure.
trying to learn how to work Photoshop. So I was always with branding, like logos and anything. So I knew this is just something I was gonna do
Sure.
for my brand because it was fun. It wasn't like because I didn't want to be left behind or something.
Right.
But again, it's important to do it, and I recommend anybody. I don't care what service you're doing. You need to brand it,
Absolutely.
and go 110% with it. But it was easy for me because it was just something that it was fun. It was fun. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I like branding. So
I think a lot of people probably look at a guy like you with your reputation in the city, the outlet that you have with 1079, the outlet that you have with the Browns, and they probably assume that a lot of that work gets done for you because of your associations with those companies. But the
right.
branding that you're doing for DJ Ryan Wolf is separate from those entities. Tell me how you're able to use the influence of those companies, though, of 1079 and the Browns, and incorporate that into your personal brand. How much do those things cross over with one another?
They help a lot more so. Browns more so corporately.
Mm-hmm.
It puts you on a different platform. I still feel like it should, and in some instances it doesn't. But it helps me cross over from not just being a hip hop DJ.
Yeah.
Because when I think Browns, I think big business. I
Absolutely.
think honestly, I think a bigger demographic than just African American. I think
Sure.
all nationalities. So um, it helps me with that.
If
What
it,
it doesn't help me with right now is that we don't win any games. So
well, you got a DJ and possibly play left tackle, bro. Like they might need you to do both this year.
this year is gonna be different though, because we don't put some pieces together, and I'm going 2018, 2019 Super Bowl champs. I'm putting it out there.
That is a
I
bold
might be
statement.
overreaching, but the thing is, when you overreach, even if you fall a little short, that means we might have 7, 8 games.
If
So we're
they get
going Super
seven,
Bowl
eight
champs.
games, you're gonna have a much better season than you've had in
Yeah,
a long time as the official DJ of the Cleveland Browns. That's for sure.
Super Bowl champs.
I love the optimism, Wolfie.
Yeah,
You know, we've had some guys. Cleveland has a great DJ culture. Period. As you know, I do a lot with the Nerve DJs and Johnny
right.
O, who's been around forever. But there were some guys who came through 1079. I think of Mick Boogie and what he did branding himself, and he really does a
Mm-hmm.
lot of different things, and he's more than just a DJ now. He's a culture pusher. And then with
Right.
Steph Floss and the things that he's doing, the products he gets behind. What have you learned from some of those guys that were there and kind of paved the way for the newer DJs at 1079 that you incorporate into what you do with your branding strategies?
Um, Honestly, what I got from them is the importance of networking for me. I got the more so. I didn't really know Mick even before I started DJing. I didn't, because a lot of people say I'm newer on the DJ scene, you know. So I didn't really know all of Mick's background.
Sure.
You know, Floss now. That's bro.
Right.
I can more so know about Floss, but I really just like the network is so it pushes you such to another level. And he's done a lot of great things because of his network. So
Sure.
the importance of that, the importance of trying to meet people, trying to build relationships with people, is what I really, took from Floss out of everything.
Love that. He's definitely great at it. So you're into so many different things now. Now, I would have thought that the first thing that you would get into in terms of a physical product outside of the music game would be like a beard conditioner, like a beard oil, something like that. You went a different way. And you've got this new gel nail polish that's getting ready to drop. Tell me how you got into that instead of something that would seem more likely tailored to your brand.
Simply, I love girls with cute feet, and I love girls with white nail polish. So
got it.
The only reason I did this is because I feel like it's factual, and I'm just like, I'm gonna test the waters with this. Because I did it with DJing. I love to DJ. I love to scratch. I love the way it sounds, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I DJ. I would go over to my friend's house, me and my guys. I was trying to chop and screw records. I didn't know I would be doing any of this.
Sure.
I just love to hear the sound of scratching. So, for me to do what I love and tend to see where I'm at now, it's a fact. If you do something you love to do, it's gonna shake.
So important.
So now it's like, the thing about the beard is, the reason I have a beard is because I got let go from a job. Enterprise Rent-A-Car, by the way. You can hear it, Enterprise. Because they had a rule where you couldn't have facial hair.
Yeah.
So I had to shave every day, and that gave me bumps, right?
Yeah. So
I had like bump, because being African American, you can get is the way our hair grows. You can get bumps under your neck. So
sure.
I had I had the taco meat going on underneath. It looked terrible. I'm selling, but I didn't like it. My neck was sore, so I got a doctor's note.
Yeah.
The doctor's note allowed me to have a beard, so I had a little, like a short beard.
Right.
But I was one of the top sellers in Enterprise. So every time I would be the top seller, I would always go to like the elite award-winning dinners and stuff.
Right.
They would look at me weird because I didn't fit the suit that they wanted you to look. Everybody else clean cut. I'm the only one with a beard.
There you go.
It got to the point where I never got moved up to the next level. And one of my guys pulled me to the side and said, honestly, because you're not looking the part, you don't have.
Right.
You don't have the look. It's the beard. So when I left that job and I was fed up, I'm like, I'm growing my beard out. And it wasn't even to know this. When I started DJing, I'm like, I'm going to keep my beard because Kobe Cole remembered me. Yeah. He hired me because Kobe is from Philly, and he remembered me. He called me my Ock. Yeah. He remembered. That's how they rock their beard. So I caught his attention because of my beard. And then when people see me, I'm like, if you don't remember my name, you're going to be like, oh, you the DJ with the beard. So these are the reasons I keep the beard. And because I'm like, I'm about to be great at what I do, and I'm about to have a big-ass crazy beard. Like, I'm sorry to say that.
Oh, you're all right.
I'm going to have a huge beard because you going to remember this, and I'm going to look how I look, and I'm going to still be successful. Yeah. So that's why I have a beard. Now, I don't love the beard. I like the way it is. I'm used to it now. Right. Now, when it comes to the women in these and the nails and that, I love that.
Got it.
I'm about to make money off of it.
Why not? My
wife has a friend. She linked me with my friend. Shout out to Lonnie, and she's a top nail tech in the city. And I told her like, what I got to do to get my own nail polish. She was like, I'm about to make some. Let's go, man. There you go. So
Well,
it
the
don't even
buzz is
about the
already
brand.
building about it. Like, I see everybody talking with you on the social media and everything. Like, the way you've packaged it, it's the Wolfie White. Everything about it still fits within that brand that you've created,
Right.
and you've managed to tie it all in. And the beard has become part of the brand, and now the Wolfie name has become part of that brand, and it's kind of got a life of its own. You've got the Wolf shirts, like the one you've got on right now that people are wearing all over the city, and it all is kind of tied up together. Even your catchphrases, like "Who is that DJing like that?" It all ties together and fits under that brand.
Right.
How do you keep coming up with these unique concepts? Like, what
I
inspires
think
you? Obviously, you said your love for feet and women inspired the gel nail polish, but all these other creative things that you're doing with your brand. How do you stay motivated and keep creative?
it's just that I think it's a gift from God. I don't know. I just always have ideas. Like, and if I talk to somebody else, like immediately I can kind of give them a marketing plan. I don't know how I do it. That's just something I know. It's a gift from God, man. It's a gift that I have. And I think that's one of my talents. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Just literally will pop up, or I'll have like weird dreams in the morning, and it'll be like, I'm about to roll with this. Like, so.
Your physical presence too, like you had the flyers that look like parking tickets that you were putting on people's cars, and they pull it off, and it's really just a flyer advertising your services for parties or whatever, things like that. I mean, it's so outside the box, and you keep finding ways to change it. We love watching what you do. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on, to just talk about developing that brand. What advice would you give to somebody, whether they're a DJ or not? I think what you do goes beyond just advice for DJs. If somebody is trying to develop their brand and they want to capture their identity in a brand, what advice would you give to somebody who's trying to get started in creating that kind of brand like you have with what you do?
I feel like first find something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Find something that you love to do. That's very important. Then, am I still on?
Oh yeah, you're on.
Okay, because I think how you went away. All right, I say find something you love to do, and then when you find it, just get you a logo.
Yep.
When you get that logo, just go crazy. Like, don't care who sees it. I try to think about, I remember when I first started, I got stickers. I was just trying to find a way to get something in people's faces. And I was like, I was just thinking of places that I know people have to look at. That's how I came up with the parking ticket.
Yeah.
And then I had some business cards that look like $100. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So I drop it, you pick it up, be like, oh man, it's $100. No, it's
just this card.
Look, I hate it. So I used to put my stickers on fast food places, like right where you pick the money up.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you drive up, I'm like, you got to see it. You know what I'm saying? There's traffic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, try to think about places that people can see it, but just brand yourself and don't care about what other people think. Just brand it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, I understand, you know, you got to put some money in yourself, but if that's what you want to do, it's a part of the game. But
for sure,
I think just brand, just don't care. Don't care about what nobody else thinks. If you have a vision, if you have a dream, just do it. And be happy that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. I think some people will be like, they want stuff to happen overnight.
Right.
Or they'll put up something and be like, I only got 4 likes. Hey, them 4 people is the people that like you. So let's focus on the 4 again. Let's make that 4 turn into 6. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Don't
great
care about
advice.
nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it's about, is doing it because you love it. And the people that do appreciate what you're doing, focus on them, because it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger.
I agree with that 100%. Are we going to be seeing you on Hard Knocks? HBO's out here with the Browns. You're going to be on there?
I sent them an email. They said they'll try to see how they can fit me in, but I haven't got anything back. So,
are you wearing that Wolf shirt every day? At you going down to training camp every day just to see if they could get it on there?
I haven't even been to training camp yet. I'm gonna try to email to go to one of them because I've been doing so much stuff
everywhere.
So, yeah, I haven't. Did that yet, but I want to.
I'll make a call, Wolfie. Let me see what I can do over at HBO.
Hit them up.
Wolfie, man, I want to thank you for coming on, taking time out. I've watched you grow, and I've watched this brand grow, and I've watched the things you do. You're one of the most creative guys in the entertainment industry in the city, and I always look to see what the next thing you're going to do, what the next creative thing you're going to put out is, and everybody kind of follows what you do to come up with their ideas. So keep pushing the culture, keep pushing the city. Where can people keep up with you? What's the best way to keep up with DJ Ryan Wolf?
Instagram is always easy at DJ Ryan Wolf. That's so at DJ Ryan Wolf. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Everything's the same. And then if you're in Cleveland and you hear my voice every day at 5 o'clock, Monday through Friday, that's the drive at 5. You can hear me, hear my talents. Saturday night, 10 to 1, you can hear me on 107.9. And then if this goes to Cincinnati, Saturday night, 10 to 1, you can hear me in Cincinnati too. So
there you go. Wolfie, I appreciate you checking in, man. Kiss the baby.
Yep, I definitely will.
All right, bro. Good talking with you. DJ Ryan Wolf, official DJ of the Cleveland Browns and 107.9 Zone. We're glad to have him in Cleveland. Very creative, and he influences the culture each and every day. Guess what? You just learned more about branding yourself and, incidentally, nail polish and toes before you finish your first cup of coffee than your competition will all day. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.